it comes to the gut, like earlier we used to say that industrial revolution, then IT revolution, data is the new oil. Like that, in our food side, we say that the gut health is the new wealth, which people have not yet actually realized. Why health is very important. In today we are in this corona time. We know that why immunity is a very important aspect in our today's world. However, why people succumbing to coronavirus, which is spreading like anything, and it has taken the whole world in ransom for the last 1 year almost. So why we have to improve our health is because today there is corona, COVID-19. Tomorrow there may be COVID-20 or 21, 22. So one or the other epidemic or type of pandemic will keep on coming. And there cannot be a vaccine readily available for any future pandemic. So in order to safeguard ourselves, it is very important that we should be able to build up internal immunity, and that is mainly through the food and the exercise. Both are very important. Okay, so now in this picture what we are trying to show you that the gut microbiome, that is the gut microbes which are present in the gut, it weighs around 2 kgs in our body. In a adult or a 18-year-old body, it weighs around 2 kg, and for every one human cell there is 10 to 20 microbial cell in our body. So we are basically, if you say in terms of the number of cell, we are more of a microbe human. Okay, so this is a very so we have trillions of microbes in our whole body, not just in the gut but in the whole body, skin, whether it's a gut, everywhere we have trillions of microbes. And these microbes are, some are good bacteria, some are bad bacteria, fungus, yeast, viruses. So even we have internally, we have coronaviruses also in our gut area. But on those things, all these microbes are in sort of harmony with each other. They have a symbiotic relationship with each other. That term, which is it is known as homeostasis. So when everything is in balance with each other, then you will not have any health issues. But whenever there is a issue, imbalance, like let's say good bacteria are decreasing in your gut area, then what will happen? The bad microbes will overtake their position, and then you will have lot of issues, not just in your digestion but in other ailments, like I've shown in the previous slides, of obesity, constipation, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and other certain types of cancer in colon, in blood, etc. So how fiber? So the microbes only eat this fiber. Okay, so if you don't provide fiber in your diet, what will these microbes eat? Then what will happen is the bad microbes will overtake your good microbes. Basically the good microbes helps in all these functions, like synthesis of vitamins in your colon, like vitamin K and B12. You don't get it mainly from the vegetarian diet. You need to have a non-vegetarian diet to get as a dietary vitamin B12. But not everyone is a non-vegetarian in India. So in order to do that, you need to supplement your gut microbes with good amount of fiber. And then also we have to take care the fiber, the metabolite what this fiber makes, it helps in the immune system development, as I've shown. And then it promotes the intestinal health, and it also promotes a correct level of fat storage, and also the short chain fatty acid production by fermentation of these dietary fibers. And ultimately it helps in the modulation of your central nervous system. So if you see, whole of our body is in synchronized with each other. If any part of our body is having any type of issue, like today we are seeing in today's society, there is a childhood obesity. There is a lot of prevalence of childhood obesity. The children are wearing specs a lot. Within class 5 they are wearing specs, so that means there is some nutrition which is not going for their eye health. Why it is happening? Many of the people nowadays, even in the rural area, we are seeing that people are obese, which was not at all prevalent, let's say 30 years ago, because lot of food and dietary habits, less of exercise, less of exposure to the sunshine, we are having lot of issues, and people are not taking this seriously. People think that food is only for the taste purpose, food is only for filling your stomach, but they will never think that food thy medicine concept, that food can be also your some sort of medicine which will prevent you or cure you in some way or the other. Okay, so